Alright, so reading through the comments on the video of me packing up everything to put in the car, I feel like maybe there's been some miscommunication or lack of understanding about what I'm doing exactly and why, because people were like, why are you taking so much shit? Are you getting an RV? What's going on? I don't know what's happening. I'm confused. Okay, to be perfectly clear, I am moving out of this house. This room right here, my parents are moving back into. This used to be their room. It's been Shade and his girlfriends for the last while. They're moving back in here temporarily, possibly to eventually move entirely out of this house. In the meantime, all of my shit, which was previously in that room upstairs that I've been filming in for all this time, is all in this closet. All my shit is here in this room. This is where my desk had been set up for the last couple days, but I packed it up because of that video from last night. So all of my shit is here for storage. And I'm taking everything that I need for my everyday life with me onto the road, most of which is right here. There's the desk set up. I've surrounded it with soundproofing, as you can see. I'm taking everything I need for my job with me, and I'm not coming back for months. I am going to be going out and living in various places. Now, it's important to make this distinction because a lot of people seem to be under the impression I was taking a road trip. I am not taking a road trip. I am moving into everywhere. That is the idea here. It's not about going out to like see places and stuff like that. Like this isn't about the open road. This is about living in various cities so that I can figure out what city I want to live in permanently and also to do projects and fun stuff with all of my friends. So the people I'm going to be visiting and staying with is going to be like other members of the Procrastinators, like Best Guy Ever. So I might go and literally live with him for a week, you know, either in his house or in an apartment nearby. I'll come to his town and I will live there and do my work as normal, do work with him, figure out what kind of projects we could do together if we did live together, you know, so that if we eventually decide, like maybe I decide, hey, me and Nate can do so much great stuff together, I should move to Ohio so I can work with him. And then, or, you know, whenever he's done, when he's finally able to move, you know, when he makes enough money through YouTube that he can do that full time, then the two of us will find somewhere to move together. If it seems like we're good at doing work together, you know, I'm gonna go visit Endless Jess and do some projects with him probably in his house. I'm gonna go, you know, that's the purpose of this, is to live in these other places, not just to sort of pass through and visit, you know. So everywhere I'm going, I'm gonna be staying for at least like a week, you know, depending on who's there and whether or not it's like a high priority city, because some of them I'm just going to see people rather than to see the city itself. Some cities I'm going to figure out what it's like to live there. So that's why I'm bringing so much stuff. I need to be able to do my whole job on the road, which entails the nice, like a lot of people are like, why don't you just bring a laptop? I have a nice laptop. I can't render video and do other, I can't even, first of all, editing on a laptop fucking blows. And second of all, you know, I need to have the power to do everything my computer can do, because I'm going to be doing my whole job. I'm going to be gone for months. So, you know, if I'm putting out the same regular content I always do, which is often involves rendering 5-hour-long videos in a day, as you all know, then I need to be able to do that from the road. So, you know, like, I'm not setting this stuff up in my car. Like, I'm not staying at, like, I'm not parking on the side of the road or anything like that. I'm going to be just hauling ass to a city, setting up camp in an apartment or a hotel or an efficiency, and then, you know, at the end of a week or so, packing it all up and going to the next one. So, again, I mean, I will be spending plenty of time out, and I'm not taking all the stuff I showed in that video. As I explained at the end, I'm probably not going to take all the game consoles. I just wanted to see if I could. I'm probably going to take some stuff I didn't show, like some blankets and pillows and more like general life stuff. A lot of people were worried about me getting robbed, and I was like, you know, it's an understandable concern that you could have someone just take the suitcase, but no one is gonna know what's in the suitcase unless one of you robs me. So the only people I'm worried about getting robbed by is anybody who knows what's in my suitcases, you know. Otherwise, they're just suitcases. You you know, it's not like people get robbed every time they go to a hotel, or else hotels would be a quite dangerous business. But yeah, anyway, just hope that clarifies things. I am leaving this house for months. I'm eventually going to come back here, and depending on how things are going here, you know, I'm either going to take all my shit and move to another city, or I might have to take all my shit because my family might not stay here. My parents are currently right now in Denver, Colorado, because that's where my uncle lives, and they're visiting him to determine if they like it there so that they might move there. You know, so like they also are kind of trying to get out of here. But I definitely don't want to be living here when they move into this room in like a week, because I'm recording right down there, you know, all day and all night, and it's just not I'm too close to do my job correctly. All right, hope that makes everything clear.